Have you ever typed a URL in your browser and you wonder, how does Django know exactly what piece of code to run? Today, I want to break down what urls.py actually does in Django and why it is an important part of backend web development. Hi, my name is Princess Julia and welcome to my YouTube channel. Like, follow and subscribe. Stay tuned. In any web application, everything starts with a request. When the user clicks a link or a URL, that creates an HTTP request to your server. One of the many places that request touches is urls.py. This file urls.py acts like the routing layer of the application. This brings me to what urls.py actually does. Inside urls.py, you define URL pattern. Each pattern tells Django, if the request look like this, send it to the view. So instead of mixing routing logic and business logic, Django keeps them separate. The view.py focuses on what happens, and the url.py focuses on when it should happen. Now you may ask, does this really matter in real projects? Yes, it actually does. This separation between the urls.py and view.py actually matters, especially when you're working on bigger projects. As your code grows, so as its importance increases, because you are not dealing with one page or 2 pages. You might have to deal with authentication, dashboard, API and admin routes. Django lets you split up URL by apps, which keeps the project modular and simpler to maintain. This is one of the reasons why Django works well for heavy backend projects. urls.py is not just another random file. Once you start understanding the control and how request flows through the backend, it starts feeling more logical. So if you are learning Django and you are aiming for a good backend role, understanding routing is fundamental. In the next video, I'll be breaking some other Django concepts in this same way. Hi, my name is Princess Julia and welcome to my YouTube channel. Like, follow and subscribe. Stay tuned. In any web application, every click starts with a request.